All for the dough. All for the dough.
What's up, y'all? My name is CNI, and welcome to Wrap Ups. This channel is dedicated to helping motivated, independent hip-hop artists make the best music possible so they can share it with the world and create an adoring fan base that can support you not only financially, but throughout your creative process as well. And on today's episode, we're going to go in depth with a series of episodes on how to mix a hip-hop record. We're going to start with sidechaining. Sidechaining essentially is ducking one element or instrument so that another one can pop through. Specifically in hip hop, this is done between the kick and the bass. The reason why you need to do that is because they both live in the same frequency range, and you don't want one interfering and clashing together with the other one because it creates unnecessary harmonic buildup between the two instruments that will mess up your overall mix and master. So we're going to show you guys two different ways on how to do it. The first one is the way that I normally do it, and the second one is a little bit easier, but it'll also work just as well for you guys. Okay, so let's get right into it. In the pink, we have the bass, and in the white, we have the drum group, and here's the kick right here. Okay, so let's start off. We're going to click the bass. We're going to go to under the audio effects section here, click audio effect rack. Let's drag it before the compressor here. We're going to click the third one down with the lines going across. Hit Control, click, create a chain. Hit Control, click, show automation in new lane. So let's look at where the initial transient of the kick is hitting. This is the most important part that we want to pop through, okay? This is where we want to duck the overall volume of the bass. Now we can see with the MIDI note right here that it's going at exactly the same time. So what we'll do is utilize this because this is where we've clicked Control, click. This is the chain mixer, the chain volume of the audio effect rack. So this is where the main punch and the power is coming from. So once you've highlighted it, you're going to hit Shift, click with the mouse, and then drag down. All right. Then we're going to go here to this third line. We're going to click twice. And then we're going to click twice here at this one. Okay, so it creates kind of an angle here. Then what we're going to do is hit Option on a Mac. I don't know what it is on Windows. Click with the mouse and then drag down. Okay, so now we kind of have the volume so it ramps up, so it allows the bass to come back in, not quite as abruptly, and it'll give you plenty of space for the initial transient of the kick to go by. Okay, so let's check it out. I want you guys to be able to hear the difference between the first note where the bass is ducked completely and the second note where it's still in it here without the volume ducked. Okay,
hopeless, me and my chilling and smoking, puffing 20 till we.
Let's go back a little further here. Let's try it again.
Days I feel hopeless, me and my chilling and smoking, puffing 20 till we broke, then head up to the liquor store and looking for.
All right, so there's a lot of processing on this, so it kind of glitches a little bit. But I think if you guys were listening close enough that you guys could hear that there's just a little bit extra mud there where the volume is not ducked as opposed to where it is, okay? And this just clears up enough space and enough headroom that your overall mix will sound a whole lot better, okay? So that's one way to do it. Let's get into the second one real quick here. So erase that audio effect rack, and then we're going to go down to, in the audio effects folder again, we're going to go down to glue compressor. Okay, we'll bring that again in front of the compressor. We'll click this triangle right here, click sidechain. We're going to click no input, the drop down, and we're going to click kick. Okay, now what I do is I drop the threshold till it gets to about 5 dB. Let's check it out.
Days I feel hopeless, me and my chilling and smoking, puffing 20 till we broke, then head up to the liquor store and looking for.
All right, now let's include some makeup gain.
Oakland, so they tend to turn their noses up. So we buy a couple blacks, then we back on the track, like Too Short trying to put the town back on the map. And it's kind of like the time when Ali fought Liz. Listen, I got a lot to say, but these fools ain't listening. Nobody give a fuck if I succeed or fail. Sitting in county blues, so I made my bail. That's
Okay, that sounds pretty good to me. Okay, so it's really just that easy. Okay, you can either do it yourself with the volume ducking using the audio chain method, or you can use the glue compressor here. And the benefits are, I like to do it myself because I like to control the overall dynamics of my track. The glue compressor works just as well, but I don't know. I to my ears, I just feel like doing it manually it gives me more control, and I like that, and I prefer that method. Okay, but you guys can use either one. Obviously, the sidechain using the glue compressor is a whole lot easier. It's just up to you what you prefer. Again, I just like having more control. Okay, but I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comment section below. If you have any questions about sidechaining, go ahead, ask your questions there. I'll answer them. And I'd love to have you guys check out my new track, Getaway. It's currently available on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, as well as my own website, wrapups.com. And if this is your first time here at Wrap-Ups, I'd love to have you guys subscribe. Don't forget to click that notification bell. We have brand new episodes every Saturday and Sunday, so don't forget to tune in and check us out right here on Wrap-Ups.